All right, we got a new one for you. We got Magellan, but we coined this deck Magellan Bleed. It's a deck we made a long time ago, and we like to reinvent it every format. Well, we look at like each One Piece set as like a new format or new meta, however you want to word it. But for the current meta, we updated the Magellan Bleed deck. So the concept of this deck is essentially to really force resources out of your opponent. So the key here is obviously Magellan, but you'll see Jack, the one that discards from hand, and we notice our selection of Jailer Beasts, essentially, Jailer Beasts that would entice the opponent to lose cards out their hand. So we're playing more Zebras than we are Minotaurs. Okay, we get one of the new EBO cards, using it for ramp. Okay, let's go. Magellan is one of the classic 5-life leaders, so essentially you can afford to take some hits with this leader. We get Jack. It is a red-yellow deck we're going up against. We're going against Sabo. The meta has changed so much that you don't really have to worry about power board control as you would when it comes to cost board control. So it's kind of interesting. You'll be surprised how many cards have a better chance of living in most matchups that are not against the black deck. So he had some rested characters. We have to focus on that because, like I said, it's all about really damaging the opponent's resources. We take the advantage to cycle and get a blocker on the board. We are at 2 life. The opponent has 4 cards in hand, plays another rush card, and goes for a play but whiffs. I guess was hoping to get an ace. Swings for 6. Do we save? Yes, we save with a 2K counter. They're swinging again. Okay, block 2K, and that should be the end of their turn. Okay, they put the killer back on top of life. Now a zebra, a zebra would make that play a sad face play. They just lose it. I'm guessing he didn't think it. He was on autopilot. The opponent must have been on autopilot to basically let that one go through. And then we put the Magellan out, hurting the Don count while also developing our board. Let's see, they get that Luffy, right? It was a rush Luffy. And they choose to play it. They are swinging. Okay, they swing for 5. That is a 1K, but do we choose? No, we could block with our blocker for free. Is that what we choose to do? No. Okay, we choose to counter out. And then this is a heavy one. We choose to block with that. Usually Jack, you want to get him early so he can really show, but that's not happening. So let's get this Kaido on board, have a 10K threat. Force him to chuck a card. Most people try to chuck a card because they don't like the thought of, oh, okay. Didn't expect that one. Okay, so he's definitely taking these 2. Oh, he chose to summon. Oh yeah, that is risky when you think about it. Okay, no more triggers. So we essentially got 3K counter power in hand, no blockers, 2 life. He plays Luffy. Luffy does not have rush, but Ace does. So he has 3 attacks right now. He swings for 5. We can essentially stop 2 attacks easily, but we take, and I'm very confused, I am not gonna lie. And okay, we're gonna counter out of this one. Oh, and he quit. GG.